At Harvard University, she was known as the quiet girl who did not quite fit in. She came from a modest family and commuted to campus every day. Her clothes were simple and she worked part-time at a cafe to cover her expenses, while many of her classmates talked about vacations and connections. Her focus was tuition deadlines and exam schedules. A few students decided that made her different. Different became strange. Strange became someone easy to laugh at. They made small comments about her outfits. They left her out of group chats. They joked that she would never keep up. She rarely responded, not because it did not hurt, but because she had no time to waste. Every free hour went into studying, building ideas, and planning a future that looked nothing like her present. By senior year, she had started developing a small tech project of her own. It was not glamorous, just lines of code written between shifts and lectures, but she believed in it. After graduation, she kept working on it. Slowly, it turned into a startup, then into a growing company. A few years later, she was invited to speak at a global tech conference hosted by Tesla. She walked onto the stage, confident, calm, and prepared. She spoke about resilience, about being underestimated, about building something from nothing. In the audience sat a well-known CEO who would later become her husband. He admired her clarity and her discipline. Their connection grew from conversations about business and ambition, not from status or wealth. As her company expanded, interviews followed. Her story began circulating online. One evening she noticed messages from familiar names. Former classmates who once avoided her were now congratulating her success. Some apologized for how they treated her. Some asked for advice. A few even asked for job opportunities. She answered politely, but briefly. There was no dramatic confrontation, no public revenge. She had already moved forward. The girl who once walked across campus feeling invisible had built a life defined by her own standards, and the people who underestimated her finally understood something simple. She was never less than them. She was just early in her journey,